Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful village bordered by a vast and ancient forest, stood a magnificent willow tree known as elderwood. This willow was famed for its shimmering leaves that seemed to whisper secrets to those who listened closely. The villagers believed elderwood held a special magic, and many came seeking its wisdom. In this village lived a kind-hearted boy named Finn. Finn was known for his boundless curiosity and his desire to help others. He often found himself dreaming of adventure and the wonders beyond the village. He had heard many tales about elderwood and its magical whispers but had never ventured into the forest to seek it out. One bright morning, as the sun cast its golden rays across the village, Finn decided it was time to visit elderwood. With a satchel packed with bread, cheese, and a warm scarf, he set out towards the forest, eager to discover the magic that lay within. The forest was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Finn followed a narrow, winding path that led him deeper into the heart of the woods. As he walked, he noticed the trees seemed to lean in towards him, as if guiding him towards his destination. After a while, Finn reached a clearing where elderwood stood in all its glory. The willow's branches hung low, brushing the ground like a curtain of green silk. Its leaves shimmered in the sunlight, and a soft, melodic whisper seemed to float through the air. Finn approached with awe and reverence. "Welcome, young seeker," a gentle voice said, emerging from the rustling leaves. Finn looked up and saw a figure materializing from the tree's branches, a graceful spirit with flowing robes and a crown of leaves. "I am Silas, the guardian of elderwood. What brings you here today?" "I've heard tales of the magic within this tree," Finn replied, his eyes wide with wonder. "I wanted to see it for myself and perhaps learn something that might help my village." Silas smiled warmly. Magic is often found in the simplest of things. To truly understand it, you must first learn to listen to the whispers of nature. With that, Silas extended a hand and guided Finn to the base of the willow. This tree holds the knowledge of the forest and the wisdom of the ages. But it is not always easy to hear its voice. You must be patient and open your heart. Finn sat quietly by the willow, closing his eyes and listening intently. At first, he heard only the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant call of birds. Gradually, the sound seemed to blend into a soothing melody, and he began to hear faint whispers. As he listened, he heard stories of the forest's history, tales of animals who had once roamed the land, and the adventures of heroes who had sought elderwood's counsel. Each whisper seemed to weave a tapestry of the forest's rich past and its deep connection to the land. Silas watched Finn with approval. "You have listened well, young Finn. The whispers you heard are not just stories but lessons. The forest is a living being, and its magic thrives in the balance and harmony of nature." Finn opened his eyes, his heart filled with a sense of wonder and understanding. "I feel like I've learned so much already. But how can I use this knowledge to help my village?" Silas's eyes sparkled with wisdom. The forest's magic is in its balance and its ability to nurture life. Share what you have learned with your people. Encourage them to respect and care for nature, and they will find their own magic. With these words, Silas led Finn back to the edge of the forest. The sun was beginning to set, casting a warm, golden glow over the land. "Remember," Silas said, "the true magic of elderwood is not in its whispers alone but in how you carry its lessons forward." Finn thanked Silas and made his way back to the village, feeling inspired and determined. That night, he gathered the villagers and shared his experience. He spoke of the importance of caring for the environment and the wisdom he had gained from elderwood. The villagers listened with rapt attention. And slowly, they began to implement changes. They planted more trees, created gardens, and took greater care of the land. As the village thrived, so did the surrounding forest, and the once subtle whispers of elderwood became more vibrant, echoing the harmony between the village and nature. And so, Finn's journey to elderwood not only brought magic to his own life but also helped his village discover the true magic of living in balance with the natural world.